Namaste, Benjamin Franklin said, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn." Friends, yes, involve people in the process of learning to excel. Thank you for visiting my channel. I am Shekhar Ganagaluru. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do it now as it boosts my energy to come up with more and more videos. In this video, we will be understanding the applicability of gratuity for the employees engaged under the provision of fixed term employment. The government of Karnataka amended the Schedule 1 of the Karnataka Industrial Employment Standing Orders Rules 1961 through notification number LD 382 LET 2018 dated June 30th, 2020 to introduce fixed term workman in the model standing orders. Like permanent employees, the fixed term employees also eligible for all statutory benefits. Means as per the amendment, the employees engaged under the provisions of fixed term employment shall be eligible for all the statutory benefits such as ESI, PF, including gratuity in proportion to the period of service rendered by him, even if the period of employment does not extend to the qualifying period of employment required under the respective acts. With this, it is clear that the employees engaged under fixed term employment as per the provisions of the standing orders are eligible for gratuity irrespective of minimum qualifying period. Means not mandatory to complete 5 years of service to gain the eligibility to get gratuity. In line with this, let us also understand the payment of gratuity provisions as per the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. As per the Section 4 of the Act, gratuity shall be payable to an employee on the termination of his employment after he has rendered continuous service for not less than 5 years, on his superannuation, or on his retirement or resignation, or on his death or disablement due to accident or disease. Now, as per the new amendment, the gratuity shall be payable to the fixed term workman on termination of his employment as a result of non-renewal of his contract or expiry of such contract period without it being renewed. Based upon this, the fixed term workman shall get gratuity based upon the period of his employment depending upon his contract with the company. Now the question is, what is the minimum eligibility period for fixed term employees to get a gratuity? Section 4.2 of the Act indicates that for every completed year of service or part thereof in excess of 6 months, the employer shall pay gratuity to an employee at the rate of 15 days wages based on the rate of wages last drawn by the employee concerned. As per this section, the service period in excess of 6 months will be treated as 1 year for calculation of gratuity. Based upon this logic, the fixed term employees must serve minimum 6 months to get a gratuity of 1 year. Let us understand the calculation of gratuity for fixed term employees based upon their tenure of employment. Example 1. Mr. Kumar's fixed term employment period is 9 months from Jan 1st, 2021 to September 30th, 2021. Last drawn monthly basic plus DA 15K. Formula for calculating the gratuity: last drawn basic plus DA into 15 divided by 26 into years of service. Based upon this, gratuity for Mr. Kumar 15K into 15 divided by 26 into 1 year of service. So the total gratuity payable for Mr. Kumar is 8,653 rupees. Example 2. Mr. Shyam's fixed term employment period is 1 year 5 months from Jan 1st, 2021 to May 30th, 2022. His last drawn monthly basic plus DA 20K. Gratuity in Shyam's case 20,000 into 15 divided by 26 into 1. 11,538 rupees is the gratuity payable for Mr. Shyam. Year 5 months will not be counted as a year. One more important question is, when the nomination for gratuity to be collected from the fixed term employees. As per the Section 4(1) of the Gratuity Act, an employee who has completed 1 year of service, means service of at least 240 days in a period of 12 calendar months preceding the date of employment, is eligible to make nomination. This provision is applicable with respect to gratuity eligibility period of 5 years. Now, as the fixed term employees are eligible to get gratuity for the lesser than 5 years, it is suggested that the employers must get the nomination forms from the fixed term employees as per the provision of Section 6 of the Payment of Gratuity Act at the time of joining itself. Major points to remember. As soon as gratuity becomes payable to the fixed term employees, the employer must calculate the amount of gratuity and give notice in writing to the fixed term employees and also to the controlling authority specifying the amount of gratuity payable, and the employer must pay the amount of gratuity within 30 days from the date it becomes payable to the fixed term employees. These are a few inputs about gratuity applicability for fixed term employees. In case if you have any ambiguity in any of the points expressed here, please contact your legal advisor. Thank you for watching it.